We're going to be doing the Haldex fluid and filter change on this MK4 R32. First thing you want to do is throw it on jack stands to make sure that you have enough room under the car to work with. Pretty basic stuff. And now we can head over and take a look at the tools we'll be using. Okay, so here are the tools that we're going to be using. This is part number SCWT10066, and it's for our filter, our Haldex filter. It's going to sit in like this, so we can turn it like so. We have our oil filter for the Haldex fluid. Here's the part number if you're interested. You could pause it and check it out. And then we also have our drain plug. Comes with a washer for the bottom. And then we have this guy right here. This is a hex bit number 5 and 5 millimeters. You're gonna go like this, have it in there. It's a little bit easier than using anything else, like an Allen wrench or something like that. Then we have a ratchet, easy. That way you can get underneath and take everything apart. So we'll hopefully be able to show you guys how to remove everything clearly. There's some videos out there, but they're really blurry, and that's why we're doing it ourselves. Okay, so we're at the back of the diff. Well, actually it would be the front, because the front of the car is that way. And we're going to take this plug out right here with our ratchet and our extension. We'll just pop that guy in there. Maybe a little bit rusty. And then we're going to just turn it slowly. Broke loose right there. And we just turn it until everything comes out. This guy will pop out and all the fluid will come down. The car, by the way, has been running for about a half hour beforehand to get the fluid nice and warm so it'll drip out easier. And our other fluid that's going to be replacing this is in our freezer right now. That's a little trick to make sure that when you put it in, because you have to put it in through here as well, as you pump it in, it doesn't automatically just fully drip out. So for the sake of not ruining my camera, we're gonna just go ahead and drain it. But you basically see, you get the point right here. Just take this guy out. Okay, and then we loosen just with our hand. Like so. Okay. Look how dirty that thing is. Alright. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but our washer is still there. So you gotta make sure you take that guy out as well. There it goes. Now it's on. Okay, and then this is from the other side, so you know what I'm doing. I used my left hand to push the socket onto the filter, and then with this hand we're just going to turn all the way up. You gotta remove it from the filter, and then turn it, and then reattach it on. So you're going to do this several times until the filter comes out. Like so. Okay, so we've turned it, and now we have the filter right here, and just sneak it out right there. So now you can check where the filter goes when you replace it with the other one. Throw the new filter on. It's right here. I put a little bit of oil on the oil ring, the rubber plastic ring on there. Make sure it didn't stay up there when you take yours off. But you just sneak it right through here. And this is kind of tricky, getting it through here. And then you can use the other side as well to try to guide it in. And start to screw it in with your fingers, like so. I hope that you can see what I'm doing here with my hands. On one side I'm squeezing, with the other one as well. And you go as tight as you can until it's snug, and then you put your wrench in there. it's getting a little bit harder to do with my fingers. And I'll use a wrench. Take the wrench from over here. And maneuver it in. That guy goes fire. It's tight, let it come out. We're gonna go till it's nice and snug. And you'll feel it, it's already getting tight right now. We have our high performance oil for Haldex coupling fluid, and it's a G052175A1 part number, so you can get it at the dealer. And we just cut the nipple right off of there to make sure that all the fluid was going to get out. And you take this guy and screw it on. Pretty simple, nothing special. And we have a caulking gun. You necessarily don't need to have it. I've seen some people use like a wrench or a screwdriver, but I mean, if we have one on hand, might as well use it. It's pretty simple. I think they're only a couple dollars at Home Depot. Well, we thought we were going to use a caulking gun, but we realized that it doesn't fit completely under the car. I think if we were using a hoist, we would be okay. So we're just going to take the bottom of a ratchet, this guy right here, and put it underneath the tube and push everything up. So we should see the fluid shooting up right there slowly. But we're going to try to get as much of it in there as we can without losing any. And that's all she wrote. So I can't push it in any further. So we're going to try to do something real quick and not lose try not to lose as much fluid as possible. I already have my tool prepped here. So as soon as I pull this guy out, it's going to lose some fluid. So you got to do this fairly quick. Hopefully I don't drop the ball here doing this part. So here we go real quick. And we are in. You get my ratchet. A little tricky, but we didn't lose tons. Remember to put your washer back in that bolt. And you're just going to go snug with it. You don't have to do anything crazy until you feel some resistance. That's okay. Right there. So that's going to be it. Everything is ready to go. If you have the time, just come back and take a look. See, make sure you're not leaking, both from the filter and from your bolt right here.